Mappa are doing One Punch Man Season 3. This is great news. And the poster is pretty cool. We got Garou and Saitama back to back. So we're going to draw them. I'm in a landscape page. Use a pencil eraser. Hit pause if I go too fast. 2 characters in profile. So that means we start with the nose, right? So Garou's nose just all the way out over here, right? So Garou's this side, Saitama here. So center point here. We're going all the way over to this side of my page, right? And we start with this sort of letter L. Sort of shaped like that. He's a real pointy nose, right? And then your nostril is just there. So you go up to the top and you make it a kind of a Z-like shape, right? So you're just going to go curve it out this way. Okay, so it's kind of like down like that. This is his brow. So his forehead will go up from there. And if you know where his brow is, you know where his eyebrow is. So his eyebrow comes right out from here and goes up that way. We got to make it sort of spiky and hairy. So that's the way his eyebrows are. Like that. So then his eye comes out, touches the eyebrow, right? Comes out from here. And then it sort of just spikes down. And then into here. They have drawn in his eye, the edge of the eye on this side. Right, so it's like his iris. Just kind of looking up that way. Maybe like his eyeball just there a bit. And we'll give him an eyelid line. Maybe some of his pupil. But you can't see much of it. Like so. Right, so we go down and finish his mouth. So his top lip out. Goes in. Steps out again. And then back down for his chin, which is pretty long, so it goes like down like so. And then he's smiling, so his mouth just comes out from here and curves up. Chin goes around that way and up into his neck, like so. Right, proportions of things. Say eye to the bottom of the nose is about the same as bottom of the nose to the chin. So like his pupil there to his nostril, this distance is the same as the distance from nostrils to the chin there. And then nostril to his bottom lip, so here to here, is about the same as bottom lip to the chin. So like here to here, okay? So this and this are about the same. That and that are about the same, roughly. Right, so then we do his jaw. So it's not touching this line. We have 2 separate lines. This line would join his neck, right? So it kind of like joins his Adam's apple, just there. With his jaw then, just above that, goes up there. And then up towards his ear, which curves around here. And we have his sideburn. Just there. Right, so then ear lines inside. Curve around. Earlobe. And they have a shadow drawn in on the ear here. I think I want to make his ear a little bit pointier. I'm just going to change that, sorry. It's just a bit round on top. Just going to change it. So I'm just going to cut across this way a little bit. Might make it a little bit pointier, I think. Kind of that, right? Okay, that'll do. And then, so hair, right? So his hairline, so he's got like very spiky kind of hair, our Garou does, right? Like so. And then it all spikes up around his head. So really spiky stuff. Crazy, it's kind of like lightning, and it goes all the way back that way. And it's drawn in pretty rough, like the way I'm drawing it, you know. Back in to the back of his head, behind his ear. Okay, and then this has like textures all over, so it's got like little sections inside. Right, you can add more texture than that if you want, but I think I'll leave it like that. It's enough for me. Okay, and then back of his neck. Just so go, yeah, let's see here. It's a very muscly sort of neck, and then he's got like neck muscles that come down from his jaw there. Right, another one just going that way. And then his trapezius goes like here. Neck muscle at the front. And the center line for his chest, right? So he's a big chest muscle that comes across here. And just the center line for his body is like going that way. Because he's side on, right? So, and we can see like a little bit of the other chest muscle just here. Like that. And then like his trapezius on the other side there. And then like this is like where his trap muscles joins his neck. Like that. So then his chest at the bottom, so it's pretty big, right? So it goes sort of in here, across and up into his armpit, right? So like there. And the bottom of the chest is there. And then we big shoulder muscles, right? And so it kind of like bumps across like so. And then it like curves around like that. Kind of goes up into the armpit there. And your deltoid muscles have 3 sort of muscles on them there. And some muscle fibers going that way. And then his tricep comes out here, down towards like his elbow sort of area, and forearm. And then bicep at the front, into there, bicep line, tricep line, and then forearm just goes that way. And his back goes out there, down off the page, and you can see some, you know, oblique muscle lines just inside this. Some ribs and things. And then his abs at the front, so. His body at the front here. And he's got spandex kind of thing on, right? So it's this collar comes down to a V in the center of his chest, back up around there. Right, so that's Garou. We'll go over and do Saitama now, right? So they're kind of back to back. So Saitama's cape is like, we'll just mark it in. It's like here, it goes down behind him there, right? So that's the easiest way to do this, just to make sure they don't like. So we just mark the cape, but we're going to put his head. If we have to move this, we can. So we want him to be kind of here, because if that's his shoulder, so we go up here. So we go for his nose. This is sort of letter L sort of shape again. If we have to move this line, we can, so don't worry too much about it. Right, and then a nostril just there. And then the brow up to the top, like Garou, sticks out. And then his forehead goes up, and of course he doesn't have any hair, so that'll eventually go the whole way around. But if you know where the brow is, you know where the eyebrow is. So we just tick the line going that way. And then his eye curves that way. Kind of thicker sort of line. And then we go down underneath. And his iris pupil here. They just look black from here. And his eye just like so. Does he have black eyes? I can't remember. I'll leave them white. If you want to do them black, you can, but I'm not sure. So I'll just leave them for the time being. They could be gray eyes, I can't remember. Right, and then from his nose, top lip sticks out. Bottom lip sticks out like so. And then his mouth just sort of downturned like that. And then his chin. Down to there. Jaw then sticks out up towards his ear. And his ear will just come around here. And again, like proportions of things, say eyebrow or top of his eyelid to his nose is about the same as nose to chin. So here to here, about the same as here to here. It's the eyebrow really. Right, and then nostrils to the bottom lip, about the same as bottom lip to chin. And you can go for like the ear lines inside the ear. Like a shadow inside. Like that. Right, his neck be back here somewhere, right? So he's quite muscular. And then this curves all around for his bald head. So we need to bring it out and around. Kind of like that. It's kind of hard to draw a bald head, I must say. Sometimes it's easier to draw hair. Okay, so our neck is kind of in the right place for this shoulder then. So his cape, this could like bump sort of down and connect to here. And the cape kind of just comes in and around for this button that he has on us. And so this is like a cape and a shoulder. And then his neck muscles, so Adam's apple kind of sticks out. Muscles there. All right, and his chest, we're side on, similar position. Both of them are, right? So this kind of curves around for the white part of his collar. And then we have a zip, or a zipper kind of shape. All right, like so, and the white collar there. And then we have another collar section that goes down here, right around to there. Like so. And then for the center line of his chest, we just have this white zipper area here. And then we have some anatomy. So we got like another chest muscle sticking out here. And then it kind of like curves around like so. Comes up into his armpit, which is just like here. So his shoulder then, from this armpit area, up around to there. Like so, and then bicep comes out from the armpit as well. Down and in. Tricep. Sticking out here. Elbow. Forearm goes down that way. Right, like that. And then his back comes in here, down that way, and like his rib cage line there. And then the front, bumping out like so for his ribs and his abs. And then he just has like a line like this for like his diaphragm sort of thing. And then an ab line coming down the middle. No major sort of abs drawn in or anything. And he's holding up his fist, you know, because he's one punch man. So we got like a thumb. Coming across sort of here first. Okay, and then we have the index finger sticking up. Goes back towards the knuckles, and then you have 4 knuckles at the back that just kind of go down like a mountain range. You know, they kind of just doop, 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 doop. And then the glove comes down all the way off the bottom of my page. Bottom of the hand are these 2 bumping curved lines there. And then each finger inside. So we got like a knuckle here. It's like a knuckle line. Knuckle here. This one goes underneath his finger. So this has like some curving, bumping lines for the glove. And this glove line goes down that way. And then we've like all knuckle lines in here. Right, roughly like that. And then the other side of the glove just sort of wrinkles down, bumps down around there. And we can see a bit of his bicep coming out from his chest there, and therefore we should be able to see a little bit of his shoulder on that side. And then like bicep line, forearm sort of folding lines. Like that. So that's Garou's arm. Just gotta make sure that, because that's not a cape line, that's Garou's arm line. And that's it. One Punch Man Season 3, looking forward to it. Thanks for watching, see you in the next one, bye.